Well, a strong police presence here in Katlehong at the Mandela Township. News emerged that the bodies of 2 foreign nationals have been discovered. And as you can see behind me, we're just going to do a bit of a walkabout so you can see behind me. You can see that the police presence is quite strong here. Police were notified in the early hours of this morning that the community of Katlehong here in Mandela section had started from Wednesday night, blocking off the streets, burning some of the cars here and chasing out those that they've perceived as foreign nationals or othering. And you can see behind me as well that there's quite a large community member presence here. Right now, what the community has decided to do is that the leadership of the community has requested to speak to the authorities of Ekurhuleni, and we do know that the mayor of Ekurhuleni is here right now. He is preparing to speak to the community members and to speak to the leadership. I'm just going to ask my camera guy to keep panning so that you can have a look, see what the community is looking like. The community is gathering here in this field right behind me. You can see that some of the community members are just standing here. They're looking at what is happening with the police and with the deaths of these 2 foreign nationals that have been discovered here this morning. This, along with the deaths of 2 other people in Alex, it now brings the total of people who've passed away in this week alone since Sunday to about 9 people that have died. And it seems the number of people who've been arrested keeps growing higher. We got official word on Wednesday that 289 people had been arrested with regards to looting, malicious damage to property and theft, and several of those have since been to court to get some sort of a court date to find out what exactly the cause was. But right now here in Katlehong at the Mandela Township, the community is preparing to meet with the Ekurhuleni mayor to talk about some of the key challenges that they face around socio-economic issues, around issues of othering. And what the community is saying is that they want jobs, they want transformation, and they want their voices to be heard. And this is why they embarked on this protest. And you'll recall that this area of Katlehong is not necessarily an area that is prone to any sort of xenophobic or othering areas, and it just really does quite seem to be on the onset, on the surface, that the wave of criminality, the wave of so-called xenophobic violence is spreading really throughout large parts of Gauteng. And it's a situation that the police are keeping a very close eye on. It's a situation that authorities and government are trying to make sure they step in and intervene and listen to the concerns of the community and start bringing about positive action. With that, it's back to you in the studio.